Hello there, everybody. I am TTBurger, filling in for part 2 of TTBurger's Halloween special. And you're probably wondering, where is TTBurger? Where is he? Because as you all know that I transported him to my dimension after part 1 of his review, because I told him I could review the next part of his Halloween special review game better than him. See where he's at? Oh, he's right over here. Let me put him on the monitor for you. Hey, TT, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Jack. It's about time you finally started this thing. You were supposed to have this review done a while ago. I've been stuck here for about almost a week now. What have you been doing? And also, the name's Tony. Call me Tony. I mean, sure, I like being called TTBurger, but people call me Tony. That's my real name. Remember that.
I'm calling you TTBurger because remember, I don't play fair, remember that. So, yeah, apparently I had to make a promise here to TTBurger that if I review the game properly, and if it's a game I like and stuff, and he's impressed and stuff, then I can stay here. But if not, then I'm back in my dimension. So, TT, where is the game that I'm supposed to review?
It's on the desk, right there, next to the keyboard.
This game? You want me to review this game? I thought I was supposed to review something scary. I mean, this looks like a kid. This looks like something for kids.
That's Jersey Devil. It's a 3D platformer with a Halloween theme to it. You said you wanted to review something Halloween. I mean, not every game that's Halloween based or horror based is gonna be scary like the games you're thinking of.
I understand it's Halloween themed, but this Jersey Devil? I don't know nothing about this game here, TT, but you say this is good, huh?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games on the PlayStation, let alone one of my favorite platformers. So don't disrespect it, because you'll disrespect so many people who enjoy platform games. Games like Jersey Devil and stuff like that, or Crash Bandicoot and stuff. So this is a good game. So I expect your review on the game to be good as well.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. But I wanted to review something scary like Resident Evil or Rule of Rose or something like that.
Well, that's the game you're getting, because that's the game I was going to review before you brought me here, because I wanted to review a good Halloween game in my opinion, and it is a good game. And just to be sure that you don't botch this or anything like that and say stupid things about it and stuff like how a lot of Mario gamers do, bash the game for graphics and stuff like that and such. I'm gonna be listening to you review this game the entire time, and I'm gonna point out what you say wrong about this stuff. So be prepared for that. You got it?
Fine, you keep yourself on monitor, and you can help me or correct me or disagree with me or whatever. Just we're gonna review Jersey Devil here for the PlayStation, released in 1999. And we're gonna get started here. This was by Sony Computer Entertainment. Okay, let's get to the nitty gritty here. We got this cutscene here. It looks like we got this cutscene. Jersey Town. TTBurger, why didn't you tell me I was gonna start off the game watching a cutscene here? I thought I was gonna be getting into the game right away.
Well, Jack, that's how a lot of games are these days. They have a cutscene at the beginning to tell you the story. I mean, what do you expect? Do you expect the game to start off with no explanation of what you're doing and stuff? I mean, come on, Jack, it's common sense.
Okay, yeah, I know, a story. Yeah, I did, but look at this cutscene. It looks like crap. I don't know how you actually like this stuff, TTBurger, but this just looks awful looking. Be like, what am I watching, a Sunday morning cartoon?
It's the graphic style they chose for the cutscene. Do you not realize that developers can make their own art style? I mean, the game, I think the cutscene fits really well. I mean, what do you expect it to be? Live action, FMV, like I was with games back then, like Wing Commander and stuff like that, and Fox Hunt? I mean, you can't expect everything to look like modern, like modern gaming these days. Cutscenes, a lot of cutscenes are like this, and in my opinion, it fits well, Jack. I mean, are you just gonna keep bitching and moaning? Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna come back and review the game for you. Oh wait, I kinda will be, because I'm already on. I told you I'd be on here all the time to correct you, and already you've made a couple dumb mistakes here that shouldn't be made.
Hey, don't mess with TTBurger. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, this is some opening cutscene so far. But okay, TT, just tell me what the story is here, so we can just move on. Because I don't want to watch a cutscene. I want to get into the game.
Well, Jack, Mr. Know-It-All, the story is the evil Dr. Narf and his assistant Dennis and his mutant veggie crew are terrorizing the city of Jersey and are taking hostages and turning the town into a ghost town, and it's up to you, the now Jersey Devil, to save the town. It's a funny story and it fits the Halloween theme of it really well. I mean, I feel like that the people who made this were really creative with it. I mean, Behavior Interactive and Sony Computer Entertainment America did a good job with it. It's one of the best stories in a video game. So yeah, beat that.
Okay, well, that's the story? What kind of story is that? I mean, why can't it be something scary like Halloween or something like that?
You're not paying attention! I just told you it's a Halloween theme. Dr. Narf's assistant is Dennis, a pumpkin, and they're turning the town to a ghost town. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, you're already screwing everything up badly here when you shouldn't. I mean, come on already. I know you do better than this. Come on. You said you could review the game better so far. You're looking at yourself to be a mockery.
You always gotta say that everything's like Halloween. Okay, maybe it'd be a little too hard on this kid. It's just a cutscene. So let's get into the gameplay here, why don't we?
And it's about time. I'm sure the viewers are probably gonna want to hear your thoughts on the game itself instead of bitching about a cutscene.
Okay, so this is the game, huh? Well, I guess I mean it looks promising here, but what is this? This looks like Crash Bandicoot in a Halloween expansion.
3D platformers are like that. I mean, Crash Bandicoot was a 3D platformer, Crack Legends of Gobos was a 3D platformer, Gex 2 and 3 were 3D platformers, and stuff like that. I mean, and don't forget that get the Klonoa games for 2D 3D platformers. So this is what platformers are like. Do you ever play a 3D platformer, or are you so obsessed with modern gaming that you're pretty much blinded by games like this?
Yeah, but I was expecting something more original and stuff, TTBurger. But why am I... So this is the Jersey Devil, huh? I'll admit his design looks pretty cool. He's pretty cool indeed. And I'm just collecting pumpkins. Wait, are those the pumpkins that got stolen from my pumpkin patch in my backyard a week ago? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna have to arrest somebody for stealing my pumpkins for my pumpkin carving contest that I have in my dimension. No,
you idiot. Those pumpkins that you're collecting are from a video game, so how the hell would somebody bring pumpkins, take pumpkins from your pumpkin patch in your backyard and bring them to a video game? I mean, and how do they look like your pumpkins? Pumpkins all look the same unless you carve them. I mean, you're a jack-o'-lantern yourself, Jack. You should know this Or wait a minute, or maybe you think things are different in your dimension that I don't know about. But come on, they're pumpkins you collect in a video game because that's what you're supposed to be doing?
Well, who knows? Somebody could have done that to my pumpkins. You don't know that, TTBurger. You don't live in my dimension like how I do. You're just there for the moment. Maybe, unless I keep it there forever. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm just whacking the shit and collecting letters that spell the word Dr. Narf. I can spell the word Narf. It's kinda cool, but nitro boxes I'm destroying too. But what the whole point of this?
To get points and a higher score, and to fully complete each level. Do you not understand that? That's what games, a lot of games are like that. They were mainly like that back in the 80s and 90s.
Points? Games these days don't care about points. I mean, what are you on, TTBurger? What are you on?
I'm not on anything. I'm trying to knock some sense into that big pumpkin brain of yours, because you obviously don't know what retro gaming was like back then.
Okay. Now, as according to what TTBurger here says, after you collect all the letters that spell Narf, you get to go into the first level. And the first level is this museum. And the first level is the Museum Madness. And what are we doing here? We are... Oh, I guess those are extra lives, yeah. I'm going into this blindly because I don't play games like this back. I mean, like, I play actual horror stuff, not this kiddie Halloween stuff. And oh look, I just fell and I fell off and I died. So cheap death, I swear.
What do you mean cheap death? It's your fault. You didn't jump at the right time and you got hit and you fell. It's called challenge, you pumpkin head. I mean, yeah, you just admitted right there that you don't play these types of games and stuff like that. You want to play something scary. Well, guess what? I had to suffer in your dimension. You get to suffer reviewing this game. And you said you're a good gamer, huh? I'll remember that.
I am a good gamer, TTBurger. I am a good gamer. You just don't know it.
I know for the fact that you're not even trying. You're just dying and dying. You're not even trying.
Yeah, well, you just met me, so of course you're not gonna know that. I'm good at a lot of things like this. This is not my thing. They may be fun to you, but not to me. And don't you say I'm being unfair to this game here, because like I have my opinion.
Yeah, well, your opinion sucks. You don't even play these type of games usually, and you're being biased and unfair. So yes, your opinion sucks.
You dare say my opinion sucks? I'm trying to enjoy this game here, but all I'm doing here is just whacking flies and little pumpkins and just hitting boxes with checker flags that I assume are checkpoints going to like collecting pumpkins and stuff. I mean, like it's six. I mean, I lost one life and another 6 lives. What's up with that?
You're crying about losing one life and you have plenty of lives left. Dear Lord. How are you gonna just keep bitching about this?
Yeah, this is TTBurger. I thought you said that this game was gonna be fun.
It is fun. In fact, you would enjoy it more if you weren't stuck in the world of modern gaming where everything's like all Call of Duty and hold your hand stuff like that. I mean, if that's what you want, then go do that stuff in your dimension, or right, you're gonna sit here and review this.
How do you call this fun? You keep when all you're doing at this whole game.
Gaming was different back then, Jack. And maybe if you appreciated it more, you realize that there is more to do in this game.
There's more to do? Really? Are you sure there's more to do? And look, I just died again. Stupid controls. I can't even hang on ledges. Don't you see that there's a problem there where you can't hang on ledges?
I'll admit, yes, it's a flaw in the game that I agree with as well, but it doesn't kill the game just because you can't hang on ledges.
Oh, you actually agree with me on this one thing, huh? I'm surprised at you, TTBurger. You actually are saying something negative about this game and just died again.
Well, maybe you need to get better at the game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, skipping ahead here. Looks like, yeah, I also found out that you gotta rescue, looks like I gotta rescue hostages as well. And collect all the letters stuff to beat the levels perfectly, seems like.
Ding, 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 you're correct. For once. Finally.
But yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna waste time talking about graphics or anything like that, because I don't wanna review the game like this. I wanna talk about the stuff that pisses me off about the game.
If you don't want to talk about those things, then let me chime in and I'll talk about the graphics and everything.
Okay then, I'll take it to you then. You wanna talk about the sound and the graphics and everything like that. And you know what? I've already, you know what truth is? I just don't see how you can find this game fun, TTBurger, but you know what? When I'm done ranting here about this, I'll take it over to you, and then you can tell me what you like about this game, and then we will never have to, and then you won't have to hear me bitch about it for long. I'm sure it's you like to your subscribers and stuff, who probably are waiting for you to come back to you, probably waiting for you to hear your voice again, I'm sure. But, yeah, I mean, like, TTBurger, you take it away.
Okay everybody, just to let you know, don't listen to what he's saying, because you know what, this game is a lot better than what he's making it out to be here. I mean, take it from me, the guy who actually grew up with the PlayStation and loves the PlayStation and actually he respects the Sony console, stuff like that. Let me just say here that he's wrong about a lot of this stuff. Okay, yes, the game may be a little bit challenging and stuff like that, but it's challenging. It's gonna be difficult. I mean, what do you expect the game to hold your hand the whole time? And also, for graphics like that, I mean, the graphics look fantastic for a game released in 1998, 1999. I mean, look at this. This game looks so good. It might as well be a PS2 game. And especially the Jersey Devil character model looks the best here. And look at the backgrounds; they fit the Halloween theme perfectly. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look kiddie at all. I mean, because like, if it was kiddie, I mean, if you want to talk about kiddie, go like watch like one of those like Nickelodeon Halloween specials like. And stuff like that, and then come back, come crying back to me. And yes, there was a lot to do in this game. I mean, aside from collecting pumpkins and to get points and extra lives, stuff like that, you're like he said, you're collecting letters to spell the word NARF, .NARF, to open up doors and get to new levels and stuff. And those little green boxes that you see there are nitro boxes, and they're for points and stuff like that. But then again, a lot of games back in the 90s were for points. And for sound, we got mainly the sound we're talking about is the music, and the voice setting we got hokey voice setting for a comedy-like game, and the music fits the atmosphere really well. And that's all pretty much I can say about the sound and everything like that. But yeah, this game is basically like Crash Bandicoot with a Halloween style to it. Yeah, I will admit, yeah, I do have a problem with not being able to hang on ledges stuff like that, but it makes up for it for fantastic gameplay. So Jack here is just being biased because he doesn't know what he's talking about, because he didn't grow up. He didn't grow up with stuff like this. He doesn't play stuff like this in his dimension, for which I know of because I talk to people and stuff, and they don't even know about half the stuff that we grew up with here in the United States and stuff. So sorry, Jack. I mean, your opinion on this is really wrong, and I know you're buttered because you wanted to review something scary, but guess what? Not everything about Halloween is going to be scary. Halloween's also a fun day, too. You guys end up taking Halloween way too seriously a lot, I tell ya.
TTBurger, you must be the one soft gamer or something that if you're gonna actually like this. I mean, like, But what if I play stuff? Why couldn't you review something like Rule of Rose or something Rule of Rose or Dino Crisis Resident Evil Parasite Eve, but you made me review this? What? I don't get you, man. What is wrong with you, man? Are you
All of us gamers end up playing a game we don't like because because back in the day there was no internet to look at reviews and stuff back then, so you just went in, bought a game, and hoped for the best, and read magazines and stuff. And by the way, I'm already reviewing the Resident Evil series with my buddy Jill Sandwich 988, aka Anthony, a good friend, a good guy, and a good reviewer and stuff. And I already reviewed Dino Crisis and Parasite Eve, and Parasite Eve 2 will probably review in the future. But Rule of Rose, I'll review the game on my own because you're just gonna bash it, because I know there's gonna be something about it that you don't like, you'll bash it and stuff, because I can just tell what kind of reviewer you are being right now. So yeah, you're stuck reviewing that.
Jackleback, I hear, does not like this stuff.
Yeah, you get this. You get this because it's what I was gonna review next.
And you know what? You wanna give your final rating? Fine, but let me go first. Jazzy Devil. What kind of game is this? This isn't scary at all. It's more like a cutesy Halloween game for kids and stuff who like platformers. I didn't want a platformer. I wanted something cool and inventive that would impress me for Halloween. But instead, I get this. What would I give this game? I'd give it a 0 because you know what? This isn't scary. I like to play stuff that's scary. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna play that anymore. Okay, TTBurger, what's your opinion on this?
Well, taking it from someone who's not a pumpkinhead, Jersey Devil is a fantastic game with a fantastic story. It may have a couple flaws with it, but it's still a fantastic and underrated platformer. And those of you who like Crash Bandicoot and Crack Legends of the Gobos and other 3D platforms, you'll enjoy this game. And besides from that small flaw, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 because it's the perfect and best rating to give it. And you know what? Now you've reviewed your game. Now it's time for you to bring me back to my dimension where I belong, and you to go back to yours where you belong.
What? That was not the deal. The deal was that I go back. I go back to your. The deal was you let me review a game, and I go back to your. And I go back to my dimension.
You already reviewed your game. Time for you to go back. Yeah, you know what? I'm sick of being in a place where I can barely see and where everything's all purple and fuzzy looking and stuff like that, where I can't see properly because I'm not from your dimension. And so you know what? I want back because you know what? That was our deal.
This doesn't count. You made me review some 3D platformer that's like almost 20 years old. You made me be sick to. That's like nearly 20 years old or stuff, like 21 years old.
It doesn't matter. You still reviewed a game. Doesn't matter at all.
No, that's not a part of the deal. I wanted to review something scary, and instead you give me a 3D platformer from the late 90s and stuff like that. I mean, what was the fun of this? I mean, this is what Halloween is about nowadays? I mean, do you guys play games that aren't scary now and stuff like that?
We play half and half. Halloween games that aren't scary and are fun, and Halloween games that are scary and fun as well. So it's a variety.
Well, I don't play PlayStation. I'm up to date with retro gaming and stuff.
That's the problem. You don't appreciate retro gaming, and you know what? I'm sure the subscribers are getting bored of you complaining and bitching and moaning about the game. And you know what? Quit bitching and moaning and send me back to my dimension where I belong. Because you know what? I know that was our deal, and I'm coming back, and you better bring me back. And there's nothing you have to make a deal with your promise.
No, you're staying there. Because you don't wonder why? You have no way of getting out.
Actually, Jack, there is a way that I know how to get back.
Wait, what do you mean?
You transported me here by using your watch. And you know what? while I was making this video, I was wearing a watch. So you know what? I have the power to send you back to your dimension, and I can go back to mine. So beat that.
What? How'd you find that out? You weren't supposed to be able to come back that way?
An old acquaintance of yours named Sly, that skeleton who you don't get along with really well, he told me a secret because he knew you wouldn't be trustworthy with your promise and your deal, so he let me out a secret and I can come back. So, hate to burst your bubble, you're not staying there.
Damn it! And I thought I was able to make it where you couldn't come back here with your watch. Fine, a deal's a deal. Transport me back here. And you know what? I'll just wait till next Halloween, TTBurger. I'll be back. And you know what? Next time you won't be so lucky. You'll probably be stuck there forever. Now, get me out of here. No, to this. If this is what your dimension's like when you play games like this, next Halloween, if I come back, I expect you to do something better than this. Better than this kitty stuff. Just wait till next year. I'll be back.
I'm sure of that, Jack. I'll remember that for next Halloween. And thank you all for listening to my 2-part Halloween special and watching it and enjoying it. I know I wasn't here for this part because I was in that dimension. I had to have that stupid pumpkin take over, but just to let you all know, I do recommend you all, if you have a PlayStation you can find this game, definitely pick it up because it's worth it. Especially fun to play around Halloween. And you know what? I just say that if you like 3D platforms, like you like Crash Bandicoot, this game is for you. Like I said, I give it a 9.5 out of 10 because of a little flaw where you can't hang on legends like that. But besides that, it's a fun game. So that's pretty much it for it, everybody. This is Tony, aka TTBurger 8. Peace out, and have a great day, everybody. And happy Halloween.